Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah, ma ba'd. This is question number 22 from our series. Question 4117 from Fatawa Arkan Islam, Sheikh Muhammad Uthaymin. Now this question is very important and it applies to men and women. But the question is asking, if a woman is menstruating and she becomes clean before Salatul Fajr, before the day, the dawn of that day, so that she can fast for that day, is it a must that she makes the ghusl before she starts her fasting, or can she start fasting and then do the ghusl afterwards? So the Shaykh is saying here, her fast is valid if she is certain and positive that she has become clean and her menses has stopped before Salatul Fajr, even if she hasn't done the ghusl yet. But the important thing is that she has stopped her menses. And the Shaykh is saying here, sometimes, some women, they think that they have become clean when they haven't. And this is something which is not allowed. She needs to be, certain that, that the menses has stopped. And with this, some women used to come to Aisha radiallahu anha, and they used to come with a piece of cotton and they used to show her what they had inserted in themselves. And this is, the level of seriousness that our Salaf used to take their religion. There was no kind of shyness and there was no kind of, reservation in wanting to know and do the right thing. So they used to insert in themselves and they used to bring what used to be there to Aisha radiallahu anha, and she used to say to them, لا تعجلن حتى ترين القصة البيضاء. Do not be hasty. Wait for the white discharge to come out. Once you've seen the white discharge, then you know that the menses is over. Now, for some women, that white discharge happens and it's clear and it's, part of their normal cycle. But for others, it is not so obvious. So the Shaykh is saying here, a woman must remain patient until she is positive that she has become clean. Once she becomes clean, then she can have the intention to fast, even if she's not done the ghusl yet. So we said this is a ruling when it comes to women. As for men, the same applies. So a man, for example, if he's had relations or he's woke up with, in a state of najasa, he doesn't need to make the ghusl before Salatul Fajr. Rather, he needs to form the intention and the ghusl can take place after Salatul Fajr. However, the Shaykh points out a very important point, which is that sometimes people delay the ghusl and that then has an impact on Salatul Fajr. So they will eat and drink and maybe they'll put away the dishes and maybe they'll go away and, sort their bed out and all that kind of stuff. Then they'll go into the shower and have a shower or have a ghusl, however they want to, purify themselves. But that all is reducing the time for Salatul Fajr. The Shaykh is saying here, this is not allowed. You are not allowed to delay the ghusl. Yes, technically you are allowed to delay the ghusl. That doesn't affect the validity of the siyam, of the fasting. However, you need to bear in mind that the salah is there. So if it's easier for you to start your fasting, eat and drink, and then start the fast and then do the ghusl after that, as long as there's no impact on the salah itself, then there is no harm in that. And for men, Salatul Jama'ah, as we know, many of the masajid, they pray the Fajr congregational prayer very close to the time when the time for Fajr actually begins. So now, if he's going to delay the ghusl, that could affect him attending the masjid for the salah. So the Shaykh is saying here, yes, there is a technicality, but also there is a practical aspect to it. Also, the Shaykh is saying, make sure that you do the ghusl before if you can. If you don't, then do it afterwards, but make sure that has no impact on Salatul Fajr. If a woman, and this is what happens sometimes, and the Shaykh is giving this as a description also, sometimes they want to have a ghusl, especially after menses, a very, a deep clean, so to speak. They want to they want to apply perfume, they want to do all those things. And then again, the Shaykh is saying that's going to affect the amount of time that they have for Salatul Fajr. What they need to do is have a shower, and it's very simple. The ghusl in Islamic standards is very, very simple. You just pour water on your body, making sure that it goes to all parts of your body, become clean, pray Salatul Fajr, and then, as the Shaykh is saying here, there is no sin on them if they want to go after they have prayed Salatul Fajr. There is no harm if they want to, do certain things that they want to do afterwards. But delaying the ghusl doesn't affect the validity of the siyam, but you have to have an eye on the salat itself. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He helps us complete this month upon khair and attaining His mercy and His forgiveness. هذا والله أعلم. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد.